It's iconic. The most famous police sketch in history is the Unabomber.
I like, the fact that this guy went unnoticed for 16 years. That in itself is, they couldn't catch him. They had no idea who he was. The fact that one bit I did like was when they knew the letters were coming out of San Francisco. What they didn't know was that he was catching a bus from Montana and bringing these bombs on buses for several days to post them out of his kind of comfort zone. That in itself is insane. And imagine the bus drivers if they found out when he was on my bus, or the guy sitting next to you. What's in the package, mate? But that's how they catch him. It's the odd quirks that keep you going down the line.
That when Ted Kaczynski was a math prodigy, and when he was 16, he went to Harvard, and he was an insecure kind of unbalanced guy to begin with. That genius level that sees things differently and he had also a strong sense of alienation. And when he was at Harvard, they did these experiments on him, on his brain, and that could have. I don't know that he was born to be the Unabomber. So it presents that notion that perhaps those experiments kind of pushed him over the edge or changed the physiology of his brain.
I was very surprised about what happened at Harvard and the experiments that were done, that they were doing those, because definitely that had, I'll let Paul talk about it, but from what I can see, that was a game changer for someone like Ted Kaczynski and a mind like that. So I was, I don't want to say blown away.
The sketch, the famous sketch, is interestingly not of Ted Kaczynski. It is and the story behind why the sketch isn't the sketch is something that everybody would learn. But I think people would be surprised to know that there's details like that throughout the case. Like, that's one example of one of those stranger than fiction diversions that we organically have woven into the show.